Hello Stampers, I'm Dina Lanzendorf at Inkin' with Dink, and today I thought I would show you how to make cards using one of the Memories and More card packs. So the pack that I'm going to be using today is in the holiday catalog, and it's on page 25, and it is the Night Before Christmas Memories and More card pack. Now, this pack is still available, however, it is retiring, so it is only available while supplies last. So if this is something that you're wanting to get, there's still time to get it in time to make Christmas cards, especially when I show you how easy it is to make super cute cards using this pack of Memories and More cards. And let me tell you too, you get 54 double-sided cards, 6 each of 9 designs in the 3x4 and also the 4x6 sizes. Okay, so some are this size and some are this size. You also get 6 of the sticker sheets, okay, which are super cute. I guess I could hold them right side up for you so you could see what they are. They have some sentiments on it. They have just some other different designs, okay. So it's a super fun and easy pack to use to make cards. So are you ready to get started? Let's do this. So I'm going to put this stuff aside and I'm going to show you some different cards that I made using this pack. Okay, let me take my card out of the plastic protector, just like that. So this is the first one that we're going to be making. Okay, so what we need to do this card is we need 2 of the 3x4 cards that are in the pack that have this on one side. Now all of the cards are double-sided, so you can do other things, and later this week I'm going to show you how to do some things like making a scrapbook page with these, how to make a sampler with these, things like that. Okay? So we're going to start with this one here, and you will see with this there's a couple of different circles, and so we have punches that coordinate with these. Okay, so if you were to use the 1.5 inch circle punch and go in like this, that would cut out the reindeer perfectly. Okay, however, I want to actually punch out around the outer circle, so I'm going to use the 2.25 inch punch. Okay, I'm just going to slide it in like that. Take a second to center it to make sure I've got it perfect on there. Then I'm going to go ahead and punch that out. Okay, so super simple, super easy to do. Okay, then all we need to make the rest of this card is you need a piece of real red cardstock that measures 8.5 by 5.5. We're just going to take it and fold it in half to be our card base. Okay. Since our card that we're using, I am actually using 2 of these. Okay, so I'm using this down as on my base, and then I'm going to use this and pop it up. Okay, so since this card that we're using is a 3x4, I simply cut out a piece of basic black that is 3.25 by 4.25 so that it is my mat perfectly. So before I put all of my layers on, I'm just going to use my bone folder and go along my fold so that it's nice and crisp. Okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and take this card piece and I'm going to put my adhesive on the back and I'm going to stick it down to the basic black layer. Okay? Now, I thought I would add a little bit of ribbon. So also in our suite is some cherry cobbler diagonal striped ribbon. So I'm just going to cut a piece that is wide enough to go across the card front. Sorry, forgot to bring scissors over. And I'm going to wrap it, turn it over. I'm going to put some adhesive on the back, and then I'm just going to take my ribbon and I'm just going to wrap it around both sides of my card just like that. Okay, now this piece is ready to go down on my card base. just like that. Now I'm ready for this little circle, and I'm going to use some dimensionals and pop it up. And I'm just going to put my dimensionals on the top and the bottom so that they don't interfere with my piece of ribbon here. Okay, so I just want to get it centered on there like that, just like that. Okay, now on this one I didn't stamp anything. I pulled one of the stickers off of the sticker sheet, and I'm just going to put it down here just like that. And there you go. There is one simple, easy card using our card kit. So let's make another. So the next one that I'm going to show you how to do is this one right here. Okay, let me grab a trimmer. Since I'm not in my normal craft room, since we are living in an apartment right now, I don't have my supplies handy all the time. It drives me crazy. Okay, for this one, I'm going to use the card that looks like this. Okay, and I am actually going to use two of them again. Okay, because the one is going to be the base layer, and then I'm just going to trim this one to go on top. Okay, however, these cards are 4 by 6, which are too big. Okay, so I need to cut it down to fit my card front, and I need to cut off 3/4 of an inch. Okay, I don't want to do 3/4 on either end. I'm going to split it in half. So the way I do it is on my ruler over here. I go 1/4 and an 1/8, so basically 3/8 on that end. Come down here, do the same thing, 1/4 and an 1/8, so 3/8. Cut it like that, okay? Then this time I cut my cardstock a little differently from my card base, so it's 11 by 4 1/4. I'm just going to fold it in half. Again, use a bone folder, and you will see that this has been cut down to fit it perfectly. Okay, so now I need to cut my hoe and hoe out for my layers. Okay, so I'm just going to really eyeball this is all I'm going to do. So I just want to cut a little bit on that end of the words, and then a little bit on this side of my words. Okay, and then I'm going to use the bottom hoe, cut a little on that side, and again, all I am doing is eyeballing this and cutting it like that. Okay, so there I ended up with the hoe and the hoe cut out. So we're ready to go ahead and put this on our card. So I'm going to put adhesive on all 4 sides back here. Adhere this to my card front. And then I want these to pop a little bit, so I'll pull out my dimensionals again. And I'm going to go 2 and 2. And I want this one supported in the middle a little better. So let's put one in the middle. And let's do the same for the other one. So we're actually putting 5 dimensionals on each of these pieces. Okay, so I'm going to peel my backings off. Just like that. And then what I want to do is I want to put this on and try to center it right where the word is, and then also center it side to side. Okay, so again, I'm going to take my dimensionals off of here. And I want to center this and be sure it's even side to side, just like that. Okay, and then on this card I thought it needed just a little bit more, so you can see I took some stars and put stars all over it. And the stars are again from these sticker sheets, and they're just really little stars that are kind of scattered in all over these particular sticker sheets that I just think when you put a bunch of them together on a card, they make the cutest background. And there are quite a few on each sticker sheet. So they really will go a long ways, just like that. So there you go. There is card number 2 using the Memories and More card pack. So let's make one more, okay? So for this one, I'm going to make this super cute Santa hat card, okay? And I love this card, We Believe in Santa. I just think that is the cutest thing. And you flip it over and it's got the red on the back of it, but we're gonna use this part. And actually, again, I need 2 of them, okay? Since they are 3 by 4, again, I cut out a mat for this that is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. I'm just going to put some adhesive on this. Stick this down like this, okay? Then I am ready to put it on my card. My card base is going to be Night of Navy. It is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. Again, I'm going to fold it in half. Be sure and use your bone folder so that my fold is nice and crisp. And then I am ready to put this layered piece on. So again, adhesive all around the 4 corners. Stick that on there like that. Now we're going to do some fussy cutting. You didn't really think I would get through a whole video and not do fussy cutting, did you? So let me grab my good scissors. And I am just going to use these to cut out around my Santa hat. Okay? So always when I do my fussy cutting, you know, I always leave a little of an edge, especially if I'm just going to layer it on top of something the same color, because then it's a lot more forgiving if your cuts aren't perfectly straight. Okay, so it gives it the look that you have done just an excellent job at your cutting, even if you really haven't done that great. Okay, so again, be sure and leave a border around it, and that helps it. Okay, so now he's ready to go on. I want to pop him up, so let's put some dimensionals on here. One more, so I know he's going to stay up. Let's take our background, or our back pieces off. And we're just going to take him on here and center him just like that. So there you go. There are 3 quick cards using the Memories and More card pack. Again, it's still available. It is the Night Before Christmas card pack. It's $11 and you get 54 double-sided cards and 6 sticker sheets. So it is a fabulous bargain for making cards. Be sure that you purchase coordinating card stock so that you have the card bases to put all of your cards on as you're building all of your layers. So thanks for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed learning how to make some cards quickly using the Memories and More card pack. If you decide to place an order with me this month, be sure and use the December host code. I always send out a gift to anyone who places an online order with me. And thanks for watching.